Once again, a very warm welcome. Now, Finance Minister Maria Chiwanuka is set to present the 2013-2014 National Budget to Parliament this afternoon. NTV will broadcast the event live from the Serena Conference Center. Now, Maurice Uchol is standing by at the venue. Let's join him to give us the latest. Maurice, what's happening?
Yes, thank you very much, Joel. And we bring it to you live the national budget of 2013-2014, and we'll be airing it all through the day till the evening when the budget is read. But also by 2 o'clock, we're expecting the Speaker of Parliament, of course, and also the Minister of Finance, Maria Chiwanuka, who will, of course, come on with the briefcase and we'll show towards to the media and take, of course, some pictures also. But the preparations are going on, and as you can see, the carpets are still being rolled here, and most of the people are really all in up gear. We started seeing in a couple of dignitaries coming in, from ambassadors to permanent secretaries, and also some few ministers, though. And also we've seen a few members of Parliament also who have already entered. Now, inside the conference center has already been prepared. Many of the people are all there and waiting just, of course, for other dignitaries also to come on. The band has not yet come in, but we're also expecting in a few minutes for the band to come in. And of course, when the president comes in, that's after 2, when the minister has also come already with the briefcase. The president will, of course, inspect the guard of honor, and that's when the function will definitely kick off. But for now, as I can still speak, security is really tight in the whole place. Though for the front side here of the conference center, we haven't yet seen military people, but at the sides of the gate, there's a really tight security there. Now, for those who are coming inside here at the conference center, they will probably take around 10 to 15 minutes just for checking. And for some of you who also coming to attend the budget, I think we would probably advise you to park the other side. So for now, back to you, Joel, and we will be bringing to you all the live updates and also broadcasting live.
Thank you very much, Maurice Uchol. Of course, Maurice Uchol on location. And don't forget that we will be continuing with the pre-budget analysis with Charles Boji right after this broadcast. Now, moving on, a section of Ugandans have voiced their concerns and expectations about the budget ahead of its reading this afternoon.
We expect government to inject in additional funds in the health sector, because many of the hospitals, as we talk, do not have enough drugs, and even the general infrastructure is in a dilapidated state.
I don't expect anything good out of it to the civil service fraternity in this country, because imagine primary teachers have just received the salary just today.
I don't see any big change. In any case, I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of increase in prices of commodities.
I don't expect really much, apart from probably the State House receiving more funds and the Ministry of Defense. However, what I would have wanted is having a very good budget for the agricultural sector, because that is what runs this country.
Now, moving on, a Kampala-based medical doctor was attacked at his home in Nalia by unidentified assailants in the dead of the night. The doctor, known as Dr. John Njahikayo, had severe head and arm injuries. The incident happened at around 4:30 a.m.
Just to jump out of my sleep, I saw someone with a flashlight. In fact, I saw a flashlight. I didn't see any person. Bright light in my eyes. And I jumped out of my bed and pushed this person out. Then pushed him towards the door. Then I went back to towards my bed to organize myself and pick something to defend myself. Then this person obviously came very fast again with a flashlight in my eyes. I wasn't seeing anything. I was just seeing flashlight in my eyes, very bright light. I couldn't see anything. The person was not talking, wasn't making any noise. Then the next thing I had, it was something sharp. He hit something sharp on my head. I suspect it could have been a panga. Then I started bleeding. Meanwhile, I'm making noise. I'm making a lot of trying to alert the people I stay within the house, so that they can maybe. I was telling them that put on the light. Someone is killing me here. Come and assist. Issues like those ones, but no one.
So I went to check outside. When I reached outside, I didn't find anything outside. So what I did is to check what is around the house. Then I met a thug. I met a thug with a panga and a torch. Then I ran after him. After I ran after him, he jumped over the fence and went away.
I heard uncle shouting, "Thieves, thieves, you put on the lights, put on the lights." Yeah, that's what I heard. Then we got out, we ran after the thief. I saw him climbing up the fence.
What we know is that he was a gentleman dressed in black, all out, and how he sneaked into the house we can't tell, because we've really found out and confirmed that the house was locked, and they confirmed it was locked. There was no breaking, any sign of breaking anywhere. We tried early in the morning to bring our dog. It didn't move out anyway, it didn't help much, and maybe because the scene was also tampered with. One of the ladies, the maid, she's called Ruth, and according to the victim, doctor, he also has some traces somehow, is also looking at her, and we just want to go with her to help us and see if we can surely get to that person.
Now, a group of people affected by the construction of the Fort Portal Bundibujo-Lamia highway have demonstrated and blocked the road. The community, which includes the indigenous Batwa from the Semileki region, blocked the road at Ntandi and Kirindi in Bundibujo, protesting against non-payment of their compensation by the Uganda National Roads Authority.
The construction of the Fort Portal Bundibujo-Lamia highway came to a halt for more than half a day when residents of Ntandi and Kirindi blocked the road over compensation delays. The community, which also comprises of the Batwa tribe, is demanding for the compensation of some of their properties that were demolished at Bumaga village to allow construction of the highway. Police at Bundibujo intervened to calm the situation. The Fort Portal Bundibujo-Lamia highway is being constructed by a Chinese company known as SICO.
We're now going to take a short break, but NTV at 1 continues shortly.
Together with nature, we're making a better juice. Enjoy the variety of naturally delicious Minute Maid juices containing real fruit juice and packed full of nature's goodness. Minute Maid, made with nature.
No one feels the motherland like we do. So tune in every day at 6 p.m. for the best in homegrown music. Only on NTV, the station that celebrates local music talent. On the next episode of The Hostel with...
Banking Kabosi changes with Orange. Today changes with Orange.
You know what's more confusing? The more you try to hold on to somebody, the more they try to distance themselves from you.
Makona, So, you should be careful.
About what?
Jessica, that man-eater is lacking your relationship waters.
I'm just trying to get connected. Come on, relax.
There is no way you and I are getting connected.
But other chicks do not complain when I do that.
They probably do not because you are paying them not to.
Get more on net minutes than on any other network while using Uganda's clearest signal. Dial *134*1# to subscribe. Banking Kabosi changes with Orange. Today changes with Orange. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. You're watching NTV at 1. Now, a man said to be a pastor has been remanded to Mobuku Government Prison by the Kasese Chief Magistrates Court on charges of aggravated defilement. Samson Mwesigwa of Bugoye Full Gospel Church in Bugoye Sub-County, Kasese District, is alleged to have defiled a 13-year-old girl.
Those cameras don't mean anything.
According to prosecution, Samson Mwesigwa, aged 55, committed the offense in the month of April. It is alleged that Mwesigwa defiled 13-year-old Eliota Simwe, a primary 7 candidate at Ebenezer Primary School, which he owns.
We heard about it, and that student he messed with, that small girl, is not from our area.
The medical reports are there. The child was really defiled. So that is enough evidence, and it's what we shall follow to ensure that this man is what is charged in court.
Mwesigwa has been in police custody for close to 2 weeks. Some activists in Kasese had threatened to demonstrate this week if Mwesigwa was not produced in court.
DPP was also not telling us where the file was. We went back to police and we met with the OCCID. The OCCID told us the court was also trying to bring in confusion until we said no, we must see this man charged.
Of course, very many words have been spoken. The OCCID has eaten money. The police has eaten money. Wherever we could pass, people you have delayed with this person in your custody and they want to eat money, could tell them, please, no, it's not us. The file is never sanctioned.
This is the 3rd time Mwesigwa is being arrested for allegedly sexually assaulting students at his 2 schools, Ebenezer Primary and Ebenezer Secondary School in Bugoye Sub-County.
The one time he had one of his churchy believers from Maliva. He messed up with that woman, and it has been the story around.
Many things come out of malice, come out of bad will, but there is nothing. There's nothing I know of this.
The Chief Magistrate did not allow Mwesigwa to take plea and remanded him to Mobuku Government Prison until June 25th, when his case will be coming up for mention in the High Court.
Now, images of Algerian President Abdelaziz Bouteflika have been shown for the first time since he went to Paris to be treated for a mini stroke in April. And in other news, the U.S. electronic spy chief says massive surveillance programs recently revealed by an ex-intelligence worker have disrupted dozens of terror plots.
Algeria's ailing president Abdelaziz Bouteflika has made a rare television appearance from his hospital bed in France following a stroke last month. The video of the 76-year-old Bouteflika was designed to stem rampant rumors in the capital Algiers and in Paris that he had been totally incapacitated or was. Viewers saw Bouteflika speaking during a visit in France on Tuesday with Prime Minister Abdelmalek Sellal and the Army Chief of Staff General Gaid Salah. The guests bent to hear him. Bouteflika's office waited until Tuesday to reveal that he had suffered a full stroke. French media had been carrying increasingly grim reports about the leader's condition, suggesting he will not be able to continue carrying out his duties. The Algerian government has been trying to reassure the public about the president's health, issuing a bulletin saying the president's doctors in Paris recommended that he observe a period of rest and functional rehabilitation to consolidate his recovery. It also said that the stroke Bouteflika suffered on April 27th had not affected his vital functions and that he had been transferred to the Val de Grâce Hospital in Paris for further tests. And elsewhere, the director of the National Security Agency has said that the recently disclosed top-secret U.S. surveillance programs have helped prevent dozens of potential attacks in the country. NSA Chief General Keith Alexander made the comments at the Senate hearing on Wednesday when asked if the intelligence community could estimate how much the agency's broad monitoring of phone calls and internet data had helped in preventing attacks.
National sports scene, David Warner will face a Cricket Australia hearing tonight following his drunken night out in which he allegedly punched England's Joe Root. Meanwhile, Lionel Messi and his father face a tax evasion investigation after a prosecutor accused them of defrauding the state of about €4 million.
He and his father are being investigated in Spain for allegedly defrauding the state of more than €4 million. The 25-year-old Argentina forward and his father, Jorge Horacio, are suspected of filing fraudulent tax returns for 2007 to 2009, officials say. The World Player of the Year expressed his surprise, denying the allegation. His Barcelona net salary is said to be some €16 million a year, making him one of the world's highest-paid athletes. He also signed a number of multi-million-dollar endorsements with major sponsors around the globe. In cricket, David Warner's disciplinary hearing into his alleged attack on England's Joe Root in a Birmingham bar on Sunday morning will take place today. Cricket Australia's Behaviour Commissioner, the Honourable Justice Gordon Lewis, will hear the disciplinary case in Melbourne via a teleconference. The result of the hearing will be made public soon after the ruling. Warner missed Wednesday's Champions Trophy game against New Zealand after news broke of the Birmingham incident.
And that brings the NTV at 1 newscast to a close. Stay tuned to NTV.